Today's episode of RMH TV is brought to you by ADT Alert Security Dealerships, serving Metro Atlanta for over 10 years. Protect your home, your family, or your business with an alarm system monitored by ADT, installed by your local dealership. Contact them at 678-575-2420. 678-575-2420. Make sure you mention RMH TV for preferred rates.
Hey, what's cracking, Planet Earth? This your boy Griff, a.k.a. Griffy2K, a.k.a. Griffy 2 Trillion. And right now you watching my homeboy on Respect My Hustle TV. You understand me? 2 Trillion. Don't get it wrong, Worm. And why we starting to look the same a little bit?
Hey, good evening. I had a dream the other day, man. I had a dream the other day that I made it, man. It was like this. I had a dream, man. Hey, let's have a toast to life. All right. Hey, man, the mic got good credit. Hey, man, the Lord done put his hands on me. I came a long way from the Gresham Park Dodgers. Children without a father, me and my brother. Raised up by a single mother. But fucking man, y'all heard it before.
What's going on? Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy 72. I'm in your mouth like hot grits. Welcome to Respect My Hustle. Y'all know what we do here, demolishing the stigma attached to how we do business in the urban community. Man, y'all know we keep a hot shelf for you, man. Today's topic is managing inventory, wholesale versus resale, cop high, sell low. Y'all know how we do it. We're going to be joined by my OG in the game, comedian, the secular saint. Y'all know who he is. Griff is in the building. So y'all stay tuned. We got young legends, big worm with it. Y'all know what it is. Even if you don't want to, you're going to have to, baby. Respect my hustle. Gone.
Easy come, easy go. That's just how you live. Oh, take it all, but you never give. I should've known you were trouble from the first kiss. Had your eyes wide open. Why were they open? I gave you all I had and you tossed it in the trash. Tossed it in the trash, you did. To give me all your love is all I ever ask. Cause what you don't understand is I catch a grenade for ya. Throw my head on a blade for ya. I jump in front of a train for ya. You know I'd do anything for ya. Oh, I would go through all this pain. Take a bullet straight through my brain. Yes, I would die for you, baby. But you won't do the same. If my body was on fire, ooh, you watch me burn down in flames. You said you love me, you're a liar, cause you never, ever. Well, darling, I still catch a grenade for ya. Throw my head on a blade for ya. I jump in front of a train for ya. You know I'd do anything for ya. Oh, I would go through all this pain. Take a bullet straight through my brain. Yes, I would die for you, baby. But you won't do the same.
Was vote for her to keep her in the competition and for her to have a place in the top 12. Her number is 519. SMS 519 to 33680, or you can dial her short code directly if you are on the Atislat network. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right.
Hey, what's up? This is Jody, the Super Trainer. When you're ready to transform your body in 30 days, you can hit me up at jodysbodybeautiful@gmail.com. And also, I want you to respect my hustle with 7-2 and the movement.
ADT is proud to be North America's #1 security company, helping to protect more than 6 million homes and businesses. And with the innovative ADT Pulse Interactive Solutions, we can help you protect and monitor your home or business anytime, from almost anywhere, through any internet-connected device. You can remotely arm or disarm your security system, control temperature and lighting, lock and unlock doors, even view secure real-time video. With ADT Pulse, you can enjoy more freedom and flexibility while helping to protect the things that matter the most in your life.
If you tryna go hard, you better get to know me. Don't be afraid of the dark. Get the strobe light glowing. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. No, don't stop. You wanna roll with me, baby? Party, sleep, repeat, baby. Party, sleep, repeat, baby. Party, sleep, repeat. Party, sleep, repeat, baby. Party, sleep, repeat.
Homie, come see me on that whoop game. My click so large, they think we shooting. Kill a bang, bang, all I spoke. I speak it like, come take a look, love. Never seen it like this. Swag that crew with the kids on thick. Social club, rain mud, yep, add it up. Those misfits, all on the grill, but he tastes this. Don't take a spill, we ain't cockroach, we ain't dying gill. I'm suited up, they came to kill. But I came to murk, it's a Monday, I pay to work. Know you fantasize about the days when I this busy. I'm like, really, $500,000, you got baby tweets, I got it. Half of them ain't real, and half of them, I got them. This ain't ballin', we fallin', like Tripoli, he called it. You can see the challenge, they don't have it, I'm about it, let's go.
You tryna go hard, you better get to know me. Don't be afraid of the dark, get the strobe light glowing. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. No, don't stop. If you wanna roll with me, baby, party, sleep, repeat, baby.
C4 blows, raw steam, play the corner like casino flows. Puerto Rican Panico, I need those for my Versace, Mommy, and Moschino. Get your banana split for my top to peel. Yeah. Y'all know what it is, baby. It's your boy 72. We in your mouth like hot grits. Y'all know what we do here. Demolishing the stigma attached to how we do business in the urban community. That's just what it is. Thank y'all for tuning in. And as always, y'all know who I got ride with me. The man, the myth. You got another AKA, don't you, Big Worm?
Hey, the man, the myth, 100% legend, Big Worm.
Yo, the website is respectmyhustle.biz, and as always, our official DJ in the house, Young Legends DJ Shine in the building. Y'all know how we hold it down, man. Hey, make sure y'all get Shine the music if you want to get on the show, man. So that's respectmyhustle.biz. What's the website if they want to get at you?
Yo, just hit me up on Facebook, Young Legends Music, all right? Young Legends Music with the Z and the Z. Hit me up on Facebook, I got you.
Let me tell y'all right about now, we are the platform for independent artists, small business owners, entrepreneurs doing their thing. That's what we do here, man. If y'all want to get on the show, if you want to highlight your business, if you got an invention, if you got a stage play, which I got one coming up, y'all gonna hear about that later on in the show. But call the office, man, 404-647-2064. 404-647-2064, or hit us up, send an email, that's rmhmanagement@gmail.com, rmhmanagement@gmail.com. Worm, today's topic, managing inventory.
Hey man, you have got to do that 100% of the time. You'll go broke if you don't manage your inventory.
Wholesale, retail. Now, if you from the street gang, y'all know what it is. Cop high, you gotta have a plug. Cop high, cop low, sell high. Same thing in business. We're trying to teach y'all that it ain't about, it's about your product. You know what I mean? What product do you sell? It's the same ethics. Cop low, sell high.
Cop that, flip that, lay in the cut.
Yeah, something like that. But we gonna take it back to the left. We're gonna be joined by the secular saint, man, my OG, man, comedian Griff, Tony and Griff show. Y'all know who he is. He's from Atlanta. If you don't know who Griff is, I don't know what to tell you, but he's gonna be joining me in a second. My big player partner, Griff, gonna be in the house, so y'all stay tuned for that. But right about now, we gotta take a moment with Warren. Y'all know how we do it.
Hey man, I wanna take a brief second and talk about this plane that didn't fell out the sky from Malaysia.
Yo, I heard about that, man.
How the hell you lose a jumbo jet?
How do you lose a jumbo jet?
A jumbo jet. This ain't a toy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They need to send a baby mama to look for that plane. I bet you she find it.
Send child support to look for the plane.
You know what I'm saying? I bet you they find it.
You send child support, they gonna find it.
Just one. One baby mama with a social. I bet you she find that plane.
Yeah, they gonna find one baby mama, one child support officer, one parole officer. Y'all will find the plane, man.
Yo, how do you lose a jumbo jet? it just felt it's aliens.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. It was aliens.
That's what it is?
That's what they're going to tell us.
What else you got popping on?
Hey, man, that's really it, man. A whole lot going on, man. It's almost draft time. Steelers back in your mouth like hot grits. We're making big moves in free agency. I hear these Broncos, they're doing this, they're doing that. I don't know where Mike Vick going to land.
Mike Vick is going to Minnesota or the Jets. Adrian Peterson called out for Vick himself personally. Vick going to the Jets, to Minnesota, or he going to the Jets. The Jets suck. I love to see him in Minnesota, though.
We'll see.
I love to see it. I love to see it.
Either way, I'm calling it now. It's March. Pittsburgh Steelers 11-5, AFC North Division champs. We're going deep in the playoffs.
All right, I'm gonna say this. My New York Giants. We didn't go 9-7.
Stop. We're not even going to.
We're gonna go 9-7. We're gonna make the playoffs and win the Super Bowl.
Yo, what's up with the Jets? What were y'all like 3-9 last year?
We said the Jets.
I mean the
Giants.
The Giants.
Oh, the Giants. We was like maybe 1-17 or whatever. But
That's
it's okay.
I thought New York only had one team last year.
Eli's still a double. Eli's still a two-time Super Bowl. What did you say?
Eli got 2 Super Bowls and we beat New England Patriots twice.
Hey,
what did Pittsburgh do?
We got 2 Super Bowls, 3 appearances, and we beat the Giants on a consistent basis. Watch your mouth, son.
He got that one.
Yo, managing inventory, wholesale versus retail, man. That's what we're going to get into, man.
And we get them Super Bowl rings wholesale in Pittsburgh. You know what I'm talking about? Yo, like that, in stock.
In big volume.
You know what I'm saying? We do that.
But how many y'all got, though?
We got 4 rings.
We got 6, buddy.
But we got ours recently.
That's enough for a conversation. Listen, the reason we chose this topic, man, I'm going to tell y'all the reason we chose this topic is because a lot of restaurants open and close within 5 years because of their inventory. A lot of car lots open and close because of their inventory. So you want to be mindful of that if your business has a lot to do with inventory. What's some other businesses that may have something to do with that?
Hey, man, anything retail, anything brick and mortar, anything where you have employees. You know what I'm saying? Inventory is not necessarily just product. You can lose your shirt with supplies. You know what I'm saying? Supplies still part of inventory. Inventory controlling your costs. Wholesale, retail, it doesn't matter.
And all the employees killing the boss's inventory, i.e. the paper in the break room, the staples, the pens.
The chicken nuggets out the back door.
Well, I don't know about the
You know what I'm talking about.
But y'all know what I'm talking about. How y'all go in there and kill all the staples, kill all the magic markers. They definitely kill the pens, the highlighters, man. Y'all stop stealing. That's stealing no matter how you look at it.
Hey, I'm going to be honest with you, man. I'm known to get you for the colored ink.
Yeah, but that's
I'm known to get you for the colored ink.
Yo, so I'm gonna tell you what the boss gonna do when you do that. When you start stealing the supplies out the break room,
I'm not stealing it. I'm just using it.
If you're taking it, wait, you can't take it.
It's a write-off.
Are you bringing it back?
I'm not taking it out the building.
Look at him, man. Kids, that's stealing.
Consumption.
Right? Your pops and your moms are stealing from my job. When they come home with the bag of highlighters that say,
you don't need no school supplies?
Yeah. When they come home with the bag of stuff to say Georgia State, it's stealing, all right?
If your parents came home with bags of school supplies from work, they were killing the inventory management.
Yo, so we're going to get into that. Let me tell you, let me go into some details about it. Managing the inventory and wholesale retail, all right? Inventory Management 101. Let's go ahead and keep it popping. Oh, shout out to Big Phil, Jolie's Event Center. Line dancing every Friday, Jolie's Event Center. When last time you was there?
Lit.
Get the most wanted. That's the drink. Shine, you know about Jolie's.
Listen, Jolie's is popping. Yo, Memorial Weekend, they're going to have 4 big parties. Trinidadian, Guyanese, Virgin Islands, and Trinidadian parties. It's going to be a big, cool event, Memorial Weekend for Young Legends Music birthday party at Jolie's and Phil. Yeah.
Y'all make sure y'all get out. You know I'm going to be in the business, man. You know I'm going to be in the house. I don't drink, so
I do.
I'll be in there off the sober.
I do.
I do too.
I get toe down sometimes, but it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. Make sure you have a designated driver to do that, especially in DeKalb County, because y'all know the sheriffs is not playing.
I might be hiring for a designated driver during the biz moment. Stay tuned.
Inventory management. Let's keep it focused. Many entrepreneurs, inventory management takes a back seat to things like generating revenue. All right, personal issues, finicky customers, or raising finances, but it shouldn't. It should not. Whether you're in retail, wholesale, distribution, or manufacturing, our view is basically the same. You need to make sure your numbers add up. Don't get emotionally attached to your business. If the numbers add up, don't buy the product. Don't get stuck with the product.
Hey, that's another thing. You made a good point about getting stuck with the product. You might have wanted to sell it for $100, but it may have sat so long that I'm just gonna say it depreciated, and you might need to get rid of it for $19.99, cut your loss, and move on. It's another part of inventory management that we gotta master.
Hey, you want to know who masters product inventory? You got an example? This is product inventory. When y'all go to Kroger's and you see the manager special, the little yellow and orange sticker, that's them getting off the over product. Now,
yeah, that's big because a lot of their product is time sensitive. You know what I'm saying?
It's usually in the back aisle, in the back by the meat department, or back. They got a stash in the corner. There's a whole aisle, a whole rack that say manager special. If you go into Kroger, the first thing you need to ask is where's the manager special. Don't buy anything until you go back to that department. You're gonna find bread. You can find wine back there. If you find medicine back there, I don't really know.
Hey man, you know how it goes,
you know what I'm saying?
man. You know how it goes.
You find some aspirin back there, you might just want to let that ride. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, what am I to say?
If they got some Theraflu, I want it.
They still sell Theraflu?
That's what I said. If they got some Theraflu, I want it.
Man, Theraflu mixed with some vodka?
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
Anyway, I don't know where that came from. It just came out of nowhere. Effective inventory management is key to running a profitable business.
Stop! Did you say Theraflu and vodka?
Effective inventory management is key to running a profitable business, all right? You probably heard terms like lean manufacturing and just-in-time delivery. Examples of streamlined inventory and management techniques.
Oh yeah, man. Dropship is another one.
Who?
Dropship. So you buy it from me, but I'm ordering it for somebody else and they deliver it straight to you. That's called a dropship.
That's called a third party.
Hey, you paid me, your warranty or whatever, you return it to me, but I'm just having it delivered from somebody else.
Yeah.
That don't work for me.
See, y'all only been in here a couple minutes. Y'all all running learning big game. Man, I know we joke and play, but hopefully y'all getting some stuff that's gonna help you out in your business because we just getting started. Like I told you, Griff gonna be in the building in a minute. 7-2, we gonna be back more with product inventory versus wholesale. Big Worm, Young Legends Music in the building. Respect my hustle. Let's get it, baby.
Welcome to Moment with Worm. You already know what it is, man. This part of the show will not be politically correct at all. This is real talk for grown folks. It's your boy, I'm on these streets, you know what I'm saying, early morning, you know what I'm talking about, as usual. The early bird don't catch the worm around here, but anyway, weather starting to break, weather getting nice, ladies starting to look real good, passing their toe checks and things like that. It's all good in the hood, you feel me? But fellas, I got to tell you something, man, slow down. You know what I'm talking about? You're doing too much. Y'all boys out here selling Dos Equis, man. You're just too thirsty, you know what I'm saying? Y'all out here dirty macking, lying to them and all that. Just be cool, baby. Just be cool, you know what I'm saying? Talk to her, you know what I'm saying? Converse, not conversate. Conversate is not a word. Take it out your vocabulary. We converse. Use your education. But anyway, back to it. Until next time, this has been Moment with Worm.
Hey, what's cracking, y'all? This is comedian, author, motivational speaker, and the big partner from Cali, Griff, a.k.a. Griffy2K, a.k.a. the Secular Saint, a.k.a. Griffy2 Trillion. And right now, you listening to my partner 7-2 from the east side of Atlanta and the homeboy Big Worm on Respect My Hustle. Each and every Thursday from 12 to 2. Respect it. If you don't, you might get chin checked. Holla at your partner. Stay blessed.
What you know about them? Y'all know what it is. Young Legends Music in the business. DJ Shine on the ones and twos. I'm your host, 7-2. Big Worm riding with me, man. Respect My Hustle TV. Y'all know how we do it. Get at me. Today's topic is inventory, man. Buy low, sell high. Worm, we're not talking about what you talking about.
Hey, I'm just gonna say, keep it under control, man. Watch what's coming in and what's going out.
Let me give y'all some details about inventory. Let's go ahead and get into some details about it. Let's see. Knowledge is power. Let's put it out there. Step 1, establish an inventory tracking system.
If you got to do that on an Excel spreadsheet, do it.
Establish an inventory tracking system. Let me get into it. Create your own inventory spreadsheet to track the arrival and shipment of product. Divide the spreadsheet into columns. We're giving y'all details now on how to do it. Divide it into columns, assigning a name to each column, such as product, inventory number, and quantity.
Hey, that inventory number, item number is very, very important. The SKU number, you might have two items that may function as the same thing, but they may have two different cost systems to you. So you need to have an independent number for each one so you can keep track. In that same light, man, you need to know how you doing it. Is it FIFO, first in, first out? LIFO, last in, first out? Or you doing a cost averaging? All that makes sense. So your dates, when it came in, what you paid for it, independent SKU number, very important. You ain't know I had it in me, did you? You ain't know I had it in me, did you?
I know exactly what you're saying. What I'm saying to the crowd, y'all didn't see me smiling. Y'all think we be playing. I don't know what y'all think we be doing. This is what we do here. Let me give y'all a little more knowledge, man. Inventory product names and quantities in your inventory program. Input inventory product names and quantities into your inventory program.
Yeah.
Assign each product a name in your spreadsheet under the product column, all right? Fill in the item number if applicable, and fill in the quantity you have on hand for each product. So each row contains information for one product.
Yo, we just said all that. Keep track of what's coming in, what's coming out, when it's going in, when it's going out, cost average, and make sure you stay consistent with your system, FIFO, LIFO, or cost averaging.
Deduct from inventory when invoicing shipping to customers. Deduct from inventory when invoicing shipping to customers.
Hey man, integrate your inventory with your POS so you know what's coming in, what's coming out.
When you ship products out of your warehouse, deduct the quantity you're shipping by subtracting the quantity of products you're shipping to retail customer from the quantity column of your spreadsheet. Say that one more time. When you ship products out of your warehouse, deduct the quantity you're shipping by subtracting the quantity of products you're shipping to your retail customer from the quantity column of your spreadsheet. Make sure you track that, man.
Hey, man, make sure you count it every now and again and make sure your spreadsheet match what you actually got. If Malik is stealing chicken sandwiches out the back door, the only way you're going to catch it is if you count.
Sean, what you got to say about the inventory?
I just agree with that, man. I just agree with what Big Griff say, man.
Just going to ride with us?
I'm going to ride with that one. Man.
Hey, everybody in here got a free chicken sandwich from Malik. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm not going to tell y'all how I know this, but let me say this to you. If you don't know what's in your warehouse, you got a big problem. And this is where a lot of people, a lot of businesses lose out, not knowing their inventory in their warehouse, okay? And I'm talking back way in the back. And you need to have a camera on the back door of your warehouse. This is highly important, especially if you got cats that work in your warehouse that got a tattoo right in this area right here. And if you got a tattoo in this area right here, if that guy works in your warehouse, you need to have a camera. Let me tell you what you need to have, Matt. I'm sorry, I gotta put it out there. Put a camera in your bathroom. I know that may not be illegal.
You can't put a camera in the bathroom.
It may not be illegal. I'm just telling you.
Stop. Do not.
Hey.
He was joking. Do not put a camera in the bathroom. He was joking.
Hey. Put a camera on me. The streets is watching. You do what you choose to. I'm just telling you. Put your camera by the back door, behind the back door. That's what you should do.
Hey, I'm gonna give you some real game. Only use clear trash bags.
Bingo, that's enough. Only use clear trash bags, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't know the worm got down about this. Hey, the worm is about his bread.
Hey, that's what I'm saying to you. That's all I'm gonna say. Moving forward, put your camera in your bathroom.
You go to jail for that. Do not put a camera in the bathroom.
Record incoming shipments from suppliers and manufacturers, all right? When you receive products from your suppliers or manufacturers, record the incoming products into your inventory system when unpacking the shipment.
Basically what he's saying is check that packing slip that they give you against what's in the box and make sure you only put accurate information into your own system.
Record incoming shipments from your suppliers and manufacturers, all right? And what that really means is that, like exactly just say it one more time for the good.
Hey, take the paper that they gave you, your supplier, check it against what's in the box, and then only put accurate information into your own inventory system.
Establish a schedule, either quarterly, semi-annually, or annually, where you conduct a manual count of your products in inventory and make sure that the quantity you have in stock is the quantity you have on your tracking system is the same. This is when you find out that you got 3 months late. This is when you find out that Malik got you about 3 months back. You showing that you got 7 in your tracking system. You go back there, you got 1. Now, when you ask Malik this question, this is how you know you got. Malik, I thought we had 7 IT units in the back. And Malik says, that's how you know you got. You know what I'm saying?
I thought it was 7 back there, too.
Look, and if he hit you with this jump right here, put the camera on. If he hit you with this jump, really? Oh, man. Man, that means you got. That's where the camera in the bathroom come into play. But I'm gonna let that go.
Do not put a camera in the bathroom. Do not.
Log return items. Worm. Now, you ain't gonna say nothing about it? You ain't gonna say nothing about it?
Yo, I'm gonna take it back, man. I'm gonna take it back to the inventory.
Okay.
Hey, quarterly is not enough, man. For a small business, you need to be conducting inventory.
That's a true statement. You being honest right here.
You need to conduct inventory monthly at the least. I would say weekly, if not bi-weekly, but monthly at a pure minimum. As far as returns, when you take in return merchandise, we're talking about brick and mortar retail, when you take in return merchandise, some of it is resellable, some of it is not. You know what I'm saying? The inventory that is not, you need to log that to see what's happening with it. Are you getting credit from the vendor, the supplier, the manufacturer? Are you taking the L on it? Are you discounting it? You need to adjust your inventory, your costs and all that so everything makes sense and balance out at the end of the day.
If your retailers return products to you, log the return items back into your inventory by adding it back to the quantity column of the coordinating product, which means put it on paper, okay? And something that's not on this paper that I need to say is your personnel that you got running your warehouse. All right, and this goes back to the tattoo in this area and the tattoo in this area right here, okay? The personnel that you got running your inventory spreadsheet means a lot to whether that paper on a computer is just paper or whether it's actual factual. And that's going to have a lot to do with the how many times you got to do inventory, weekly, quarterly, depending on your personnel.
Yeah, but you should keep a hard copy yourself after inventory, match that up against invoices, and then take the inventory and create the adjustment to correct your strength.
Here's my point. Personnel, as the boss or as the owner or whatever, you got a lot of, depending on your product, you may have, like, let's say a gas station, for example, okay? For one, you need to put theft into your pricing. You need to just do that for one. But you're not going to go individually count the things of bubble gum.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that when you finish an inventory, that weekly, bi-weekly, monthly inventory, you get that information. You know what I'm saying? Whatever POS system you're using should have a calculation, a total of whatever you sold by SKU number, which we already talked about. You know what I'm saying? You deduct.
Last one we got before we take a break. Implement reorder alerts, okay? Implement reorder alerts, meaning for the products you want to keep in inventory. This is important for y'all to sell chicken wings and run out of chicken wings, or you run out, what's the main one they run out of? I was
going to say that. They run out of cheese.
Run out of cheese.
Run out of cheese.
All right, you need to implement a reorder alert. Damn it, on Glenwood, a reorder alert. Checkers on Glenwood, reorder alert, all right? You know who never had that problem? Chick-fil-A. Never had that problem. They always got that one damn pickle in the middle of that chicken sandwich. That pickle is there, never missed it. That's because they got it on reorder. They got it on reorder alert. For the products you want to keep in inventory, set an inventory amount for each product to signal you, ding, ding, damn it, ding, ding, when it's time to reorder. When you run out of fries, or the milk machine's down, or the shake machine's down. Put that on reorder so you already know, i.e. Mrs. Winters, going back a while. Let me see.
You know who's good at that, man?
Who?
Walmart. Walmart is so disciplined in their reorder that they know if a storm is coming, that this particular zip code eats a lot of strawberry Pop-Tarts. So they order more strawberry Pop-Tarts because the weather's coming that way. Walmart is a beast.
And y'all can hate on Walmart all you want to, but
with
their
that.
business is on point. That's why they everywhere. I mean, you know, you got fans, you got people that don't like them because they getting it. So
And also-
reorder, huh?
Also, Walmart is a club every Friday night. You go into lane 3, Walmart is a club every Friday night with all
Yeah.
the young ladies. Just to let y'all know.
Panola Road.
Panola Road, Club 3, Walmart. Listen, we're going to take a break. I told y'all, wholesale, retail, but we at it, man. 7-2, Big Word, Young Legends Music. When we come back, we're going to be joined by the OG, Mr. Griffy. What's 2 trillion?
2 trillion.
2 trillion in the mouth. Respect my hustle, Young Legends Music. Let's get it.
Cadillac grills, Cadillac mills. Check out the oil my Cadillac spills. Matter of fact,
Yeah, this is Big Phil over here at Jolie's, an event venue, 5240 Panola Industrial Boulevard. Drop in for all your line dancing on Fridays. Look us up for all your weddings, birthday parties, and give a special shout out to 7-2. Respect my hustle.
So you want to know what men think about
It really doesn't
love.
matter if they're
Really? You really want to know.
dark, short, skinny, light, heavy, thin.
You want to know what
Republican,
we're thinking.
Democrat.
Do you really want to know why he might not be that into you?
Just as much as they need to know. See, that's the problem. I'm tired of feeling less than as if my presence is less valued than hers.
You really want to know. You want to get inside our head, huh? Dreamcatcher Productions presents Jaquay Waller's Black Mentalist.
For me to give.
This production is bananas. It's crazy. And it's pulling you into an intimate conversation about love with 9 different black men. 9 different brothers.
That is crazy. She don't know what the hell she wants.
And to top it all off, you'll get a chance to talk to all the
What I'm
characters.
supposed to do.
Not the actors, but the
I
characters.
wasn't raised like this.
Live.
You know what I'm saying? Is that
So
really
where else
how
you
it
gonna
is?
see that? No way.
Well, I mean, I ain't the one.
No way.
I ain't the one out there in the street killing every day. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I ain't never spent a full day in jail.
Jaquay Waller's Black Mentalist. www.catchingdreamswithaz.com.
A-Town Decatur, what's going on? It's your man 7-2. I want to holler at y'all about the Water and Oasis Legacy Theater, man. If you need a place to schedule your event, you definitely need to get at them. You concerned about the prices being outrageously too high? Problem solved, man. Contact the Water and Oasis. Call our office, 404-647-2064. Located at 2244 Panola Road. That's in Lithonia, Georgia. Man, they got spaces for rent for churches, businesses, community functions, and many more venues, man. Make sure you get at them. Tell them 7-2 sent you by there. 404-647-2064, 404-647-2064, in your mouth like hot grits.
When my name is 7-2 was heading. With the business.
Yeah. Y'all know what it is. We are back in your mouth like hot grits. I'm your host 7-2. Y'all know what we do. RMH TV, baby. RMH TV, respect my hustle. We in your mouth like a hot grits. I told you, man, we've been joined by my OG in the game. Now, this is a mentor of mine. I'm honored that he here. He put me on when we first got in the radio, man. Brought me to his house, the whole 9-100. If you from Atlanta, y'all know who this man is. If you're not, it just ain't for you. You ain't in the loop, man. Shout out to the secular saint, comedian, TV host, radio host,
Man, go ahead,
just
man.
all around mentor, good guy, big Griff in the building. What's happening, baby?
Man, what's happening? How you, my dude?
Man, I appreciate you joining the movement, homie.
I see you. I'm proud of you. I'm glad to be part of, the ripple that started it.
Man, hey, if I just want to put it out there on TV. Going
Me
back,
and Worm touching feet right there. Just for the record, before he tell you his story, underneath this elaborate news setting, Worm has on SpongeBob SquarePants sandals, and I am rocking my karate shoes from Cali, corduroy ones.
now that we found out what they doing under the table, when I first got on the radio at 1100 a.m. back in them days, Tony and Griff, I went to Griff. I said, Griff, man, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I need a mentor. Griff said, hey, man, you ain't said nothing but a word. Come to the crib. We gonna work it out. Taught me the game, gave me valuable information that launched, helped do Respect My Hustle every Thursday when we was on 12 to 2, and now that has evolved to Respect My Hustle every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. on Comcast. So I want to say thank you publicly to everyone. Character is great. You never know where it was headed. I could have been, never known where we're going, but you took a chance on me from the beginning.
Well, I always liked your passion. You still the same way. You could have been like, because you were saying it for a minute, like, Griff, I need to holler at you, but I was doing stuff, but you still said, don't forget to make sure I holler at you, you know what I'm saying, holler at me. So to me, persistent, that's what this game is we're in, you know what I'm saying, it's a marathon, it's not a 100-yard dash, and a lot of people get their 100 on, and it's so much more, so I always respect people that care and have a passion for what they do, and you can see it. You don't have to keep saying, oh, I'm 7'2". Right. You just have to, just you saying, man, the small text, man, don't forget me. Let's make sure we have lunch, man. I got you on dinner or whatever. Yeah. Then we start turning into a man fan date. I'm at your house. Where you at, Griff?
Stalking.
If you look in the bed of your truck, you will see me and Worm have been waiting patiently. No, but I just got love for the OGs, man. And you could have been doing a whole bunch of other stuff. And it's my life, man. I've been helping folk for a long time. A lot of people help me.
Well, I appreciate it, man. And just like on radio, I want to make sure I ask you to reiterate. First of all, tell the people who don't know who you are, where you from, how you get down.
Man, today I've been doing comedy for 18 years, 9 months, and 3 days. I've been on everything that you can think of. Man, last year I became the first American to tape Comedy Central Africa on the continent of Africa. Basically what that means is they'll eventually bring Whoopi Goldberg and Jerry Seinfeld and Kevin Hart and Steve Martin and everybody over there, but I'm the Jackie Robinson of jokes on a whole nother continent. So that ain't nothing that anybody local would understand, but it's going to be a big deal to my great-grandkids that understand why we always going to Africa, because their grandfather put down some good seeds over there. So, comedy, radio. I'm an author. I wrote a book for moms raising sons from the perspective of a son raised by his 15-year-old mother. And that's really turning into a lot of people would have thought I would have made a comedy book or something, but I came out of RIP with a self-help book. So that book is going to be amazing. It's already amazing, but what's really cool about the book is recently I just got signed by Pajam to PMG Gospel. That's the same label that carries J. Moss and 2103. So I'll be the first comedian signed to an inspirational label. But what that says to you and your viewers, man, is that now I'll be able to win the Grammy for Best Comedy Album because I got a record label. You know what I'm saying? And they also have a category for a Grammy for best book adaptation or spoken word, which means I can also get a Grammy for reading my book in the studio. And we on chapter 3 right now in the studio. We putting a score under it. I'm just always changing, man. I've been ahead of the game since I can remember, and I'm so far ahead of the curve. By the time
let me
hit
ask you this.
everybody else, I'm past them.
When you say ahead of the curve, and you're right about that, the Tony and Griff Show. Talk to us about your brand and expand, elaborate on that a little bit.
Tony and Griff Show with Michael McFadden, man. You know what's funny is my wife and I was working on that show for the last 5 years, and then when you work with your wife every day, it'd be real fights on air. Yeah. Like, you know, I'd be like, we need to finish. We got an hour and a half, Tony. And, you know, she would just shut down on me. So we actually brought in Michael McFadden. So it's actually the Tony and Griff Show with Michael McFadden now as like a referee. You know, so he could take some of it from me because this. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I got to go back to the crib with her. So at least let's finish the show that we have here. What's cool with that situation, you can go to TonyandGriff.com anytime, Tony with an I, to see what we're doing. But we just signed with a network that carries 36 stations around the country. They just finished building our studio off of Highland and MLK, like right there by Freedom Parkway. And we get the keys this week. And you know, it don't change, man. I got a lot of projects we working on right now, and I just thank God for, you know, a lot of people think you got to do, but if you already do it, you don't have to keep stressing it. Like a farmer will never go bust his ass in the fields and tear his shirt up and sweat and, you know, and do that for a month and then come in the house and sit in his kitchen and look out that window and wait for a blade of grass to grow. He got to go to the next one. And then when he starts that and he finishes, then he'll come back and be like, oh, man, I need to go harvest on that. So to me, once you plant a seed, it's planted. You don't have to, it's like praying twice. Once God hear you the first time, you ain't got to keep saying it. He heard you.
Now, respect each other's hustle.
Yeah.
Community, the brand, what we do, why don't we respect each other's hustle, or why do we? And we're demolishing that stigma. Like I said, we're leading by example now. We more so positive, you know, pushing towards leading by example. But it's one thing you could put out there in the energy in the black business culture as far as respecting each other's hustle, craft, what would it be?
Well, I think the biggest problem with black businesses is that they already put themselves in a box by saying black businesses. It's a giant planet. There's 7 billion people on this planet. There's 315 million Americans in our country. Out of that 315 million, 12% of them are African American, which basically breaks down to about 39 million black people in America. It's 37 million people in Canada, and it's bigger than America. So it's more black people in America than it is people in Canada. But out of that 39 million, half of them is under the poverty line. Another 10 million is right at the poverty line, and then the rest of them is Michael Jordan and Oprah. So what happens when you say black business? Well, you only thinking African American business, and it's a country. Africa got a whole bunch of black businesses. So I think the problem with people, period, is that you're just so local. You're just so local, man. If I get in trouble and they put on a newspaper, local comedian, I'm going to be more pissed at that by being called local. You know what I'm saying? I put in work, man, and when you good at what you do, and Atlanta's the number 7 market in the country. You do this show in Atlanta, you can also do it in market number 39 and market 136.
Yeah, y'all getting jewels. Comedian Griff is in the building. We gonna take a
Worm,
break.
you don't want to say nothing, Worm?
I do
you
have
just
a
want to
question.
play toe games?
I got a question.
What's your question?
The people want to know.
Okay.
Where does the $2 trillion come from?
Want me to answer that after the break?
Yeah, after the break, we're going to come back.
Okay.
Young Legends Music in the building, 7-2. I told y'all, we got the big homie in the Griff, Big Worm. They playing toe tag under the table. Young Legends Music, let's get it. Respect my hustle, baby.
Detroit players. Tim's for my.
If you tryna go hard, you better get to know me. Don't be afraid of the dark. Get the strobe light glowing. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. No, don't stop. If you wanna roll with me, baby, party, sleep, repeat. Baby, party, sleep, repeat. Baby, party, sleep, repeat. Party, sleep, repeat. Baby, party, sleep, repeat.
Homie, come see me on that whoop game. My click so large, they think we shooting. Kill a bang bang, all I fuck. I speak it like, come take a look, Lord. Never seen it like this. Swag that crew with the kids on thick. Social club, rain mud, yep, added up those misfits. All on the grill, but he tastes this. Don't take a spill, we ain't cockroach, we ain't dying gill. I'm suited up, they came to kill. But I came to murk, it's a Monday, I pay to work. Know you fantasize about the days when I this busy. I'm like, really, half a million, you got baby toots, I got it. Half of them ain't real, and half of them I got them. This ain't ballin', we fallin' like Tripoli, he called it. You can see the challenge, they don't have it, I'm about it, let's go.
If you wanna go hard, you better get to know me. Don't be afraid of the dark. Get the strobe light glowing. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. No, don't stop. If you wanna roll with me, baby, party, sleep, repeat, baby.
Hi, I'm Cynthia Hale, Senior Pastor of the Ray of Hope Christian Church, and I want to give a special shout out to my man 7-2 on Respect My Hustle, only on EEE 1100 AM.
Hey. Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. All right?
Alright.
You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.
Back in your mouth like hot grits. It's your boy 7-2. Y'all know what it is. Griff, this is part of the show. You know how it is. We got to get right into it, man. I want to make sure we get the information. This is part of the show where we highlight people doing good or bad business, you know, because for the good or the bad, we're going to do what?
Put them on blast,
baby. We kind of grade local businesses that's doing good business or doing bad business, kind of like on a 1 to 10 grading scale, but it's a little off because Warren made up the grading scale one night when he was at Joe Lee's event center getting ripped. So what's the grading scale, Warren?
Hey, man, here you go. You get a shot, that means you suck. You get a half a pint, that means you just above suck. You get a pint, you all right. You get a fifth, you're doing a little something, you can have a party with a nice young lady. If you get the whole handle, that means you're doing real good business. You know what I'm talking about? Real good business.
That being said, I want to put on blast the tire shop at the corner of East Ponce and North Decatur Road.
I know where that is.
East Ponce and North Decatur Road, right there by the post office.
Yes.
Listen, I got a tire over there for the 35, for the low. Had no problem with the price.
Right.
I'm sitting here rolling. Then I get a flat tire like 2 days later. I'm like, yo, I just put a new tire on it, right?
Yeah.
It was a used tire anyway, but in my mind, it was a new tire. I go to another tire spot. He said, yo, man, you want to know why the tire went bad? I said, why? I just bought it. It's a new tire. He looked at, showed the tire. He said, look right here. The tire was made in the year 2000.
Oh!
The dude sold me a 14-year-old tire.
No, you bought a 14-year-old
Yeah, he
tire.
did, but I thought it was a new tire. It was a used tire. He get a shot, you suck, selling 14-year-old tires. Check the year on the tire shop at the corner, Ponce, North Decatur Road. They get a shot. Squirm, who you got?
Hey, I'm going to do it a little different. It's going to be hard to follow that one right there, buddy. But, hey, man, the homie Boston George hit the worm, man. He said he wanted to put on blast Uncle Jack's Liquor. You know what I'm talking about? Out there in Canton, Georgia.
He said they one of 2 liquor stores in the county. He said they got some new eye candy in there and they suck. The customer service is horrendous. They be cussing at him. Just treat my man all kind of bad. Boss George, I got your back, man. Uncle Jack's Liquors, you get nothing to drink. You don't even get a shot. You get nothing. Take care of my man next time he fall through.
Big Griff.
All right, I want to put on somebody not as familiar to everybody in this county, but I would like to put on blast the airline that lost a plane like it was some keys. You know, you misplaced keys, like, damn, what I do with my keys?
Right.
Well, how you do that with a plane holding 300 people? So y'all don't get a shot. In fact, you're going to get some shots, but they're not going to be the ones you want. Yeah, so I want to put that airline on blast right now.
Young Legends, who you got?
I gotta follow Griff. That's messed up, man. Yo, but the post office, man, I ordered some Timbs the other day, and I seen the postman got out the truck, threw my Timbs over the fence. He didn't even check to see if I was home. I'm like this. He threw it over the fence, and I got it on camera because I got cameras in my crib. I'm putting them on blast, and I'm giving them a shot. Post office, man.
Yo, y'all got to do better business, and not only in the Cab County, but in the world. Shout out to everybody that's doing good business, but we're going to put you on the blast, because for the good or for the bad, we're going to do what?
Put them on blast.
Baby. That being said, Big Griff, question we got coming up, man. Why do you think it is we did it, or why you think it is we do it, we don't respect
I got to
each other?
answer the homie's question before we went to the break.
Which was,
he asked me why
3 trillion.
Griffy 2 trillion. Why 2 trillion? Okay, so what happened? My last name is Griffin. Everybody calls me Griff. In '99, at the end of the year, when everybody was getting scared of the Y2K bug, they kept saying, oh man, they're going to shut down the whole everything. So then I added the Y2K to my name. So on air, I told everybody to start calling me Griffy 2K. And I did that. I did that for years. And then I think in about 07, 06, I upgraded myself to Griffy 2 trillion. So I can call myself whatever I want. So now I think I'm gonna just go by Pi 3.14 with a line over the top, 3.1423 or something.
Business tip. Those get started in the comedian game. Let's stick to that.
Okay.
Comedian,
Right.
people care business tip. They getting started in the game.
I mean, I got business tips for several, not just comedians. I like to tell all new comedians and all comedians that's starting to come out, quit. Okay? Don't bring your low self-esteem set around me and then come to the back of the room and say, man, that's a tough crowd. No, it's you. Those people don't know you. So unless you've been told more than 100 times that you're funny in your lifespan, don't jump on the microphone. That's not your lane. Stay in your lane. You know how many people need to know where the light bulbs is at Home Depot? You need more angry people. Go out there and do that. But a business tip, I tell everybody, man, give yourself I gave myself a 5-year plan with comedy. I said, I'm going to do this for 5 years. If it doesn't work out, I'm going to go be the CEO or something. Like and then year 3, I was on TV and in Atlanta on the radio. So, you know, you should give yourself a 5-year plan and then really mark out that year like, okay, by next year I want to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, so last year I taped Comedy Central Africa, which is cool. But now this year my goal is to go to the Australian Comedy Festival. You know what I'm saying? But I can do that now because I got my Comedy Central Africa behind me, you know what I'm saying? So I think you just have to keep going. You got to keep upgrading. Why would you want to go to the same place? And I say to comedians, stop going to the same venue 20 and 30 times in a year. Because on a resume, you can only put Uptown Comedy Club once, Punchline once, Improv Atlanta once, Improv Cleveland. You can't say, 39 times at the Cleveland Improv. So just make a history for yourself and keep grinding. If you love what you do, the money will come. Don't chase the money, because if you chase the money, then you'll chase the dope and you'll chase the females and you'll chase a whole bunch of stuff.
You'll bend over for the dope if you chase it.
You'll do everything. And me, myself, I figured God gave me the vision. He'll also provide me with provision.
It's funny how you say
y'all
keep
like
it pushing.
that? You like the provision
the syllables.
part? Can I get some subtitles?
Throw that across the screen.
Message!
So like when we was at radio, and I was saying then, hey, look, we gonna move the television. We gotta keep it moving. We gotta move the television. Gotta keep it pushing. Gotta keep pushing. Then it hit to a point where I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna talk about it no more. I ain't gonna say nothing else about
Right.
it. We just gonna move. We just stopped bringing it up. You know what I'm
Now
saying?
you here. I love it.
Then I hit Griff up. Hey, TV show. Let's do it. You know what I mean?
And I've been telling him for a month. Can't.
Yeah.
Not a good day.
Not a month.
Can't.
Not a month. 2 months.
Where?
Add the 2 months.
Monday at what time? Traffic in Atlanta, like so, everything. But to come here and see how professional it is, and to see your producer and your cameraman and your DJ and Worm, man, I'm proud of y'all, man.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of y'all, and anybody watching this should see that a perseverance, man. This dude just never. He an East Side cat who didn't want to be an East Side cat per se anymore, and he changed himself. And a lot of times when you're a caterpillar and you go change into a butterfly, you can't hang out with the caterpillars no more. And you'll never see on a leaf 5 caterpillars and a butterfly. So telling them what you're going to do is just, you might as well just keep it to yourself because they don't get it.
Upcoming events, where can they follow you before you get out of here, man? I want to make sure they got the website. What you got coming up? I know you said you just got signed to Pajam.
Yeah, I'm excited about
with Jay
that,
Moss
man.
and
That's
them.
a big deal.
2103. That's a great deal. Congratulations on that. One tip about today's topic, which is wholesale inventory. What you got to say about that?
Wholesale inventory, my stances on it?
Yeah, I mean, some to a business tip to the business.
Sometimes wholesale inventory. Sometimes you get what you pay for. If you buy bulk for $100 and then it looks like a carpet, if you buy a roll of carpet at wholesale, and when you like, man, I got all this carpet. Take 3 people and then when you open it up and in the middle, you got goat piss. Like right in the middle of it or something, because you get, I mean, that's a lot, but that made me laugh. So to me, you have to pay for what you want. You know what I'm saying? Everything that's free definitely ain't good for you, and sometimes you need to go ahead and pay extra. Like y'all wouldn't want to use a shoddy camera for this shot. You know what I'm saying? You go ahead and use the HD and the ones that come, or it won't come out well.
Yo, upcoming events, Worm, what we got coming up?
Hey, man, if you want to submit or advertise on the show, make sure you holler at us, remanagementgroup@gmail.com. Independent filmmakers, playwrights. If you need a place to get it in, make sure you check us out every last Saturday of the month. Watering Oasis for the Urban Festival, 2244 Panola Road, rmhmanagement@gmail.com, or hit us up 404-647-2064. We got a stage play coming at the Watering Oasis. That's April 5th, featuring your man 7-2, 7 p.m. You know where to get the information at. Hey, man, that's it, man.
Griff, website?
So, all my everything is 2 trillion, the number 2, the word trillion. Twitter, Instagram, website @2 trillion. Holla at me.
Can you spell trillion, please?
Trillion, the proper way. Don't hit me then if you can't spell trillion. You want me to spell the number 2 as well? 2 trillion. Put it in the thing right here. That's the matter with your people. Spell trillion.
Hey, y'all see that? The Griff is in the industry. He ain't even gonna tell you. I'm trying to get them to help
I
y'all
know what
out.
he doing.
You know what I'm saying?
Get us subtitles.
Get your subtitles
Lower
right.
third. That's what I want.
Proverbs 13:22. A good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children, but the sinner's wealth is laid up for the righteous. Proverbs 13:22. A good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children, but the sinner's wealth is laid up for the righteous. Worm.
Hey, man, what you doing it for? Leave it at that.
Griff.
Great grandkids got to know that you put in work.
Young men, pull your pants up. Let's
No,
go.
keep them down, and then don't be all shocked and amazed if you get raped.
There you go. There you go.
On that note,
Man rape.
7-2,
Big
respect
Worm.
my hustle, Big Worm. Even if you don't want to, you're going to have to
Respect my hustle.
Respect Big Griff's hustle.
You understand
His comments
me?
are his alone. Let's get it,
Yes.
Sean. Let's go.
Oh my Lord, I got a life in my spirit, but all that I want is to try to make my dough. And all that I want is to watch my children grow. Try to be a good man, Lord, take my hand. Lord, I don't wanna die, but I don't wanna live. If I can't live in your presence and take care of my kids, oh, I just wanna smile, but my soul is crying. I can't take no more, Lord, I don't pray no more. So I throw my hands to you, have your will and please. in my spirit if I decide to kill. Cause I can't take no more, Lord, I don't pray no more. I'm just gonna live how I live.